Wow, I love that. Oh my god, that's so sick. It makes you think that you're gonna go for a crouch dash. Or like, whatever it's called. Quicksand. In a way, it's... Ooh. Actually, you know what? That gave me an idea. The fact that he uses it so much out of crouch dash like that. That's really good. Let me analyze this a little bit. If he's doing crouch dash into either quicksand or that move, that's really good because it basically means that he's getting either this amount of damage because he keeps finishing it, so 38, or they're crouching and he gets a combo from that. Yeah. So I can just keep doing that, and as long as I get good at like actually doing a crouch dash and then crouch, oh my god. So I gotta do a bunch of like crouches like this, specifically with this kind of spacing, and then crouch cancel one of those into a regular snake dash, but in a way that is subtle enough that he doesn't notice that little movement, and then do another full crouch dash into a unheld down forward 4. Now that's tough. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, it might be easier than I expected. Yeah, it's way easier than I expected. You just gotta let go. It's actually not as easy as just letting go. I think it's a let go and a small pause. Yeah, let go and a small pause. How does he do it from, yeah, that's how he does it. So the input was crouch dash into crouching crouch dash into neutral into down forward 4. I just gotta get good at the timing. That's really good. Yeah. Oh, it's actually easy if I do a full quarter circle forward, like ending with forward, and then going into down forward 4. Yeah, that's how he's doing it. That's so good. Yeah, and I could do multiple into it. Wow, that's good. That's like busted good, actually. That's so good. The reason that's so good is because the alternative to this would be to do down forward 1. Like, because you want them to be crouching, right? The alternative is doing down forward 1 to launch that way. But I think you're getting the same amount of damage. What is it? Yeah, pretty much. If you're feeling especially godlike, you can actually do the vampire knee after. I don't personally like going for it because it's so tight. But that there, that's strong. That's really strong. Because the problem with down forward 1, or while standing 1, is that it's minus 14. And if your opponent is like, if your opponent knows the matchup, or your opponent is like Brian or something, then they're gonna punish that. They're gonna jet upper that. But if you're doing down forward 4, it's minus 15, sure. but you have a follow-up. So if they try to do their 15 frame punish, and they get decked in the face by this guy, I want them to stop doing that. Down forward 4. So both of these are minus 15, but every single one has a follow-up after. And this third one, this third follow-up, is safe. And oftentimes, it's safe, but it is steppable. But what players will often do is, at least knowledgeable ones, they're going to block the second hit of that and then start sidewalking. Because they want to avoid, that third move and then launch it. And the nice thing is, you can actually delay it a little bit, like that, which makes it just a little bit harder. So the reason that that's so sick, that this is even an option, is that A, you get this if they're crouching, you get a launch if they're crouching. If it's blocked, the odds of them actually going for a punish are minuscule because they're worried about the second hit. And if you decide to actually go for the second hit, then the odds of them punishing that are still minuscule because they're expecting the third hit, which they're then going to try to sidestep. So for Raven to be able to like do this move and then actually still get a mix-up is incredibly strong, and that's something that I'm going to definitely be having to use instead of while standing 1. While standing 1, my goal for this, like the future basically, is to take while standing 1 out of my moveset. At the very least from the crouching mix-up. Because it's so much stronger to just go for down forward 4. I'm already getting good at it. It's so much stronger to go for that. And even if you get like a random hit, and every hit connects, it's a mini combo. Like, this is all guaranteed. 43 damage, not bad. That's so strong. Dude, I knew that searching for, or watching those GoAttack matches would teach me something. That's so good. How am I with it on the other side? I did it slow there. That's so strong. I actually didn't know that you can do crouch dash into standing at all, actually. That might have been obvious to some people, but this is news to me. Because you can actually go in, like, right into things like down forward 2 as well, and down forward 3. I've seen him do that as well. Crouch dash into down forward 3, and he's gotten a few hits with it. That's so good. You do down back 3 as well, which is not something you can normally do from the crouching crouch dash. That's so strong. I'm so hyped by this. That's so good. Dude, shoutouts to GoAttack. Man, I'm so happy. Alright, back to it. Oh, whoop. I don't want it to be muted. Okay. That's so good. Look at that. And he gets all this damage? Oh, did he bait? Yes, he baited it. Man, the Raven Wavu is so strong.